good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you are. And welcome back to the Beat Up Planners. We've returned to our Crimson Chateau estate within the darkest dungeon. And to a team that we've all come to learn to love incredibly. At least, so is my humble opinion. After all, this is once again Arthur, Valak, Raaf, and Froyrosen's dragon in the For All That Is Good team, specced out, as you may see, to fight some bloodsuckers. Because in the last episode we obtained 4 invitations within one dungeon towards the courtyard. Of course, that means we're going to go back. Now, we have a lot of vampires in here who are craving, wasting, craving, and one that's not so much. So I'm going to actually take immediately 3 stacks with me that are going to be immediately used. In fact, because I have so many, I'm going to do it like this. Perhaps in a... No, I'm going to do it like this. I was considering, if I find blood, I can't stack it on top of it. But we're immediately going to use 3, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to use a few torches for stress relief. Food. We like that. All the shovels that we can get, because of the interactions that we know, are almost always good with shovels. So shovels it is. And an additional stack. I can do all the stacks of food. I mean, for crying out loud, I have more than enough food stuff. Let's do a lot of holy water. Perhaps that works well against the counters. I don't know. We'll take 1 full stack of that. And the rest we don't really need. So, let's embark. At last the Countess reveals herself, he says. I don't know. Now, whoa, it's been a while. But if I remember correctly, there's a door here we can't really enter. We need a key, which is why we were returning to these 2. And that's what I recall. And I also recall that somewhere along the left side, there's a way to get a camp. Also, there's also a locked room over here with a secret door behind there. Alright. Well, good to know. But first, Bloodlust, passive, Bloodlust. That is taken care of. Let's go. Now we can always find a shovel and can add it to the stack when we need to. I'd rather use the shovels for any blockages that might come our way, or perhaps for any things like, I don't know, do we really want to use holy water on this? No, not really. Anything that might come along our way in the sense of, well, possible camps. Alright. That is a tremendous blow, I must say. Valuable servitude on a guy that is not so much a problem. I like it. You! Instant kill!
Them all.
Oh, cool! She immediately de-stressed herself. We have an additional stun chance, so I had hoped that would work, but apparently that fails.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
I have the feeling this is weirdly not actually the right skills I want to have, do I? I don't know right now. Well, first let's kill the big guy. And it doesn't, all of these 4 are vampires, as you noticed from the beginning, so any attack regarding this is not an issue at all. The problem is that they are all now really, that some of them are really in high bloodlust state and will cause stress wherever you have it, but... Ooh, nearly dead. He should die from the bleed actually next turn here. He acts, so shouldn't be a problem. Stun for a little bit of Relief on the turn. Man, wow, in Bloodless mode, the Flagellant really does some bit of damage. Oh, the stun is annoying. Yeah, I already know what ability we missed. We missed the heal ability. We miss, no, we have Inspiring Cry. Where? Oh, it's over there. This order is just a little funky to me, because I would like Stunning Blow over there. So I will have to adjust a little here in a moment. Not again, the bombing run issue. Also apparently a crit among it. That's some good stress relief though. Take that bleed over. %50 resolve XP. Don't know why we would need that regarding the fact that these guys... I don't know, did some of these go into the Darkest Dungeon? Yes, Arthur indeed did. I think Valak also did? No, that wasn't Jordan. Sorry. Gotta go for some focus heals here. He will die if he doesn't do the first, which is really annoying.
Slowly, gently.
I just realized indeed he can't do that because as soon as he will act, he will die. Well, relieve as much stress and heal as much as we possibly can. Guess in the next fight we'll have to take care of that a little better. But that stress relief is so important. Annoying, but we have still the Inspiring Cry available.
War can be healed, but never hidden.
That damage
This
is
expedition at least
insane.
promises success.
I don't know. Do we never did use a key, right? So I'm just gonna do it like this. Man, that damage is insane. Okay. Well, we can waste one more shovel, I reckon. Waste, so to speak. Not really waste. Yeah, I'm not gonna remove anything. Do I want it for this? Well, we really want deeds, of course, for what we wanted to build. So, and we don't need money. Let's do it like this. We could pop this for some stress relief. Should do it then with the right person. That might be smarter. There we go. Seeing that last fight didn't go entirely according to plan. Ooh, an additional trap. 85% chance to disarm it. We did not disarm it. That's probably going to cause some enemies to spawn. But they're kind of surprised by it themselves. They're a little bit like, why the heck did that happen? We did not expect that.
Soothed. Sedated.
Eight, he's not dead.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
That is like a needle hitting a
awakening.
wall. That's really not gonna do anything to me. Bye-bye.
The weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay, first things first. Stunning blow, that is, that. Now hopefully I don't do it wrong, but there is Inspiring Cry in the right order. This is what I want as an order, this is fine as an order. Yeah, everything else here is as I enjoy it. Actually, it's kind of weird here, but Oh, you got a little mixed up, girl. There we go. This is kind of the order I enjoy these skills to be at. Oh, I should not forget also, of course, that one of these places will need to make room for camping material once we cover some of it. Which I do really hope to do. I mean, camping in this place can be a major boon. But I probably don't need to tell you guys that. Camping in general in Darkest Dungeon is quite good. It's quite good. Alright. Not unexpected, but unfortunately, let's hope that at least leads. Let's hope that it leads to another room, because there's no way, there's no thing here to get a key or whatever, you know. We need these two. That's the main thing we wanna fight. That's a good amount of damage. That's unfortunate, but not unexpected. That means she will die in the next turn. Alright then. If I'm going to be focused anyways, let me get some defenses up before he does subterranean skewer on him, but he doesn't. He does it on the flagellant, which is not a problem per se. Who's protecting you? Guarded by manservant in rank 3. You. Okay. Get rid of that. That's unfortunate. Not sure if you're hearing me snapping my fingers, but no, I did. But skippy do that. Now let's do this. It's not exactly what I would like to do on this turn, but
unforgiving.
Let's get some additional protections here. Alright. No longer protected, but unfortunately now I have no one to attack him with at the moment. Ooh. Minus 50 dodge. Yowza. Take a heal. Thank you. I was almost about to say, can please somebody act before he goes, or before he goes and he goes again with the infallible servitude mode.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Yeah, but it's not that bad. Definitely seen worse. There we go. In fact, stun you. As you wish. I thought Enraging Sight also moved them backwards, but I think it apparently moves them forward then, probably? That is a perfect servitude. Don't mind that. And of course, I don't know if we will reach the Countess, but I'm gonna wait with using my cookies. You should die, because you don't have a heal. And that means I can start healing the team, which probably I shouldn't have done that way I did, because I shouldn't have taken a heal of Flagellant when I could have healed just straightforward our Crusader who really needs it. Or really needs it, but who could have used quite a bit of a strong heal. And that would have been fine. Here. We're already in
Press disadvantage.
Stress relief mode.
Quarter.
Because we only have to deal with these two little guys. Oh, I do have to remember that move indeed. That causes quite a bit of stress and can stun. Well, let's do one good blow. That is a really good Cry Havoc. There is our Crusader, tip top. More or less. 1 HP off. Okay, 2 HP off. And a bit stressed. No HP off, no stress. No. Thought you did something, didn't you? Didn't you? Alright, guarded, no problem. Everything else is fine, so you know what? Take a stun. Take a kill, I think. Yep. That's fine that you bleed, actually. Will you go below half your hit points? -3 is 19, is exactly the half, so no. Okay, so we need to heal.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright. And focus heal.
Momentary abatement.
This is really mean to him. He's like, "Oh my God, please let me act." Oh no, he's already dead. He can't do anything about it. He is dead, literally, and we're just healing up to maximum and removing all stress. There's nothing that this guy can do, and here we even put extra salt into the wounds by critting him to death.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Alright, so there is indeed more behind here. Well, let's see what we can find. Not gonna do that again. I like to keep a few shovels around for blockage. Oh yeah, you need torches for this, of course, as well. I constantly keep forgetting that those are there, but I always take a few torches with me anyways for stress relief or what have you not, so it's not really bad, but it's something like, oh yeah, I should also bring them for that. Oh, that's a... That one goes far out. Man, this goes wide. Okay. Don't need this. Don't need to interact with it. No need for it. Interesting that we find 2 of them in a row, though. Does that say something? I do not know. He is craving. We have you selected. You can have some. And now she's also craving. Troy, here, take yours. So now I have 2 watchers of mine. Actually 3, because Ralph is based on a real-life friend who is subscribed to the channel. So, but he's in Australia now, so I'm not sure how much of this he can watch because he's doing his PhD. That's a little bit unfortunate, to be honest. Guess I'm gonna hit you. You are definitely gonna hit him. Darn that resistance. Now he needs to die, because now he can do Gibbering Entourage, which unfortunately that's also a crit hill, and that will, of course, protect everybody. And now she added horror to everyone.
Even the boldest gaze.
That didn't go that well, but well, he is dead at least. It's also a somewhat annoying bird blast, because it hits Froy. I never enjoy it when my healer gets targeted. I remember the days of the cow family, and all of a sudden it was a hit, crit, dead. Or crit, bleed, dead because film death jacket. Like instant deaths all of a sudden. 8. He's not dead yet. But I will kill him now.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Good. A little bit too much stress on a few people, but I guess this is the team we're going to have to fight. These 2. It's not the team I had hoped to be fighting, but it's the team I am fighting. There's nothing I can do about it. Just gotta roll with the... I can't translate that. That's an idiom in my country, but I can't translate it to that in English. It more or less means that you have to work with what you've been given. Here. That's a more or less a better translation towards English. In another sense, you can't always get what you want. There we go. And
Vigor is restored.
have we ever seen a triple crit heal? Wow, didn't need it per se, but that was nice. Just for the fact that I saw a triple crit. You're gonna die. That she's marked doesn't matter. Oh, I must also now have the blood. Great. Guys, please. No, we do have tons of invitations, but I like to keep around in this dungeon for a while, you know, so that we don't have to backpedal that quickly. Perhaps we should have brought free stacks. I mean, I did know, let's be honest here, that a few of them were already craving.
A decisive pummeling.
Good. Even more stress relief. Probably should have attacked her though. Oh man. You're gonna get the loving touch of our Crusader, Valak. Archer is going to make sure that you keep top up 90%. Oh, and a dodge as well. She also has 49 dodge. Wow. Well, there's the counter hit. Seriously! Stop dodging! Stop giving this man stress. Even after that amazing crit, he is still stressed. But we're getting rid of most of it. Take it over. Just hoping, because she's gonna bleed to death, so just hoping for a little bit of stress relief through whatever means. I'll take that. 7 stress relief. Take it.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Oh, I intend to, Wayne. I intend to. There we go. Now you are craving. Oh, come on. I can't give everybody constantly blood. Okay. Not gonna give you blood because I just said I can't give everybody blood. That includes you. This is a really annoying layout. But I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, hello. Hello. Alrighty then. By luck, you will have your wish, sir. Because we
laden with loot
found
are often low on supplies.
firewood. We don't need to purify that. Actually, we didn't even bring herbs along to purify. We brought so many stacks of food then. Gonna go up here? Yeah, why not?
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
I'm just gonna need 2. We don't have a lot of stress. We don't have anything that's really needed. Pray, of course. As always, that also, by the way, reduces stress, so why would we? We've now learned that we can get attacked at night, so prevent the nighttime ambush, please. And then I am going to do release the hounds. Because let's face it, okay, we're gonna have one battle in which more or less our buff then doesn't apply, or that we didn't need to know without the buff. No. Otherwise, it's a battle that we knew without having the buff. Because it will be a battle, we will only have 3 battles still of how much left after it. I still think it's a good choice over other matters, just to prevent other fights. And this I also quite like. Here, hit you. You 2 are the least of my problems, I believe. So I'm going to take care of this. Then you are dead. And I'm gonna try and stunning blow you. Good. That's 1 dead, 1 didn't act. That feels a little bit like it was like... Oh. 2 enemies and a Minuet also isn't too much of a problem. Does give him a bit of damage, but
How quickly the tide turns.
of course he crits with it. Then it becomes a little bit more problematic. Alright, well, focus heal. $12, $18. You are really stressed out. Now you're fully healed, and now you're hardly stressed. Sounds like a good idea to me. Oh, come on. When is Valak gonna go? Here. Take that. You must be dead. Yes, you are. Goodbye. Don't like bombing run. Back in the day, at a certain point, I think I said I don't think bombing run ever hits, but
Compassion is a
the upgraded epic version of these guys, they do definitely hit their bombing run. Good. Good amount of stress relief. There you go, Froy. Don't you worry, we got you covered. And you probably need to cover our Crusader Archer because it's getting a little bit out of hand. Get on, Froy. Alright, we'll do another stress relief on Froy. The good thing also about the Crusader, regarding his stress relief, is that you are guaranteed of it, just like you are with the Jester. You are going to die. Exactly. Okay, you are guaranteed if you actually use the move. Go. The bleed is already gone, by the way, so that's a good thing. Don't really need to do anything on that. Probably just start attacking him. He's just alive. That's exactly what I wanted, actually. There we go. Throwing quite a bit of stress relief. Don't crit me. Thank you. That's also nice that it was resisted. You are dead anyways, so we're going to do a round of restoration. Because it's always better to keep the flagellant a little lower than the rest, and that
A powerful blow.
gives us nearly full health. Nope.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Yeah, well, whatever. This is gonna be thrown away anyways, probably. Okay then. Let's see what we have here. Room battle with Curio. Not gonna use a shovel on you. Things are turning again to passive. Annoying because of the debuff to health, but good for having control of your characters. I think I prefer that. Oh, I thought it was a with battle. I heard this distinct sound of a secret room. Yeah, just right behind us. Man, this corridor goes on for a long time. And let's first check the secret room. We have room for one more person on our roster. Should have probably actually removed one. Oh, please not. No, we really don't need another Arbalist. I'm a cruel person here, but I don't need another Arbalist. And we've got to fight on the way back. I have the choice. I have 3 other secret rooms that we know of. But I don't need another Arbalist. So... that's actually quite cutting it close towards that trap. Sorry for anyone that I just stressed out because I was so close to the trap. Hello. 2 of them. You know what? I'll take that deal. There you go. 2 camps, but via 1 shovel. That's a good trade-off, I say. Ooh, damage team. Not high in stress, unless they start critting me like crazy, which they can do. And don't forget that these guys can stress you, but still, I think you get what I mean. There's a nice stun. Please don't valuable servitude him. AI, you sometimes be too smart. I know like that. Let's hit them then. I mean, these 2 are the ones that we want to get. Yeah. Oh, didn't stun. That's annoying. And now he's in more stress mode. Okay, he is very protected. I guess we're gonna already take care of a little bit of the stress then. Yeah, no surprise there. He's the only guy that can hit him. Oh, the damage, the damage, the damage. That's why we wanted to kill these guys. But they're protecting them. I'm going to actually do damage now because we have an opportunity here and it does heal. This is really bad because he protects everybody else. Okay, now they're both in that mode. Lovely. Nice, we could use a dodge. That is really painful for a Houndmaster. But this guy is dead next turn. And he protects everybody again. And I can't afford to stun again with our Vestal. We need to heal the Houndmaster here. Oh yeah, that doesn't help, of course. Oh, this is so annoying. Perhaps I should have dodge tanked here. Because stress is low, but not... Yeah, that would have been better. And your wounds are mounting. I agree with that. Got her by rank 1. Oh. Dagnabbit. Well, at least one of the big damage dealers is down. Let's give you protections as well. Let's try and let them focus on, not on the Houndmaster. That's exactly what I was trying to prevent.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
As long as the stun is not there, it's alright, so to speak. Nice. That makes me feel like I made the right call. Now please stun him. Good. Now we can focus on him. Though our Vestal really still needs to heal. That is not a good heal though.
But never hidden.
A
singular strike.
It's another Gearing entourage. That's why I dislike these guys in this mode. That's really bad. Certainly when it's freaking 2 times a stun. Stop doing that, please. Just allow me to hit your damage. Every heal, and also I wish you would just hit the flagellant.
Mortality.
Okay, that is. Please don't kill Froy. Will you stop protecting him? Please! I beg of you. Wow. Luckily, this is less problematic for Froy because its damage is not really important on a Vestal. But please, for once, stop using gibbering entourage just to protect the freaking thing in the back. I can't do much if I want later to have a recovery things. Oh, that's a little annoying. It just means there's a stun chance that's lost. That's fine. Will you die? Yes, you will die. So we can make you. There we go. There is the freaking heal that I needed so long. Oh man. The problem is now they are only with. He doesn't even die from that. And he gets a crit off. Don't you dare and kill Froy. Seriously. She is bleeding so heavily. I can't protect if you... Yeah, gibbering entourage him again. This time I've gotten enough through, but I am now on so low health with some of these creatures. Sometimes these guys, the biggest problem I have the feeling is not so much even... Well, they are a big damage dealer. That is of course a problem. And that's what their task is. But they also focus so much on the back rank that it's really, really annoying. Good. Froy has to do everything in her power just to be able to stay on top. Fortunately, he resists the bleed, which of course I tried to get active so that we have a deadly bleed on him, which means we can possibly prevent them from calling in reserve or complaining about it and then giving us stress because we are wasting supposedly time. Is that below 50? It's not below 50. But I have a chance, but I did not because I instantly kill it.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Move to this room battle. Well, you will open with... Yeah, you will open with your heal. It should be fine. Good is different, but it should be fine. Don't know why you just got a buff, but... Alright. There's a lot of food down this whole corridor. This is also a less problematic fight. At least for this team that I have created here. But this team in general, it really is good at the Crimson Court, so I really like it. That heals up throwing quite a bit and will stun you. At least that's what I hoped. Will this be one where you finally focus on? Nope.
Gnawing uncertainty,
Everybody gets hit by the horror.
the birthplace of dread.
Oh, 1 HP off. Wouldn't you know it? And he invaluable servitude, sir. And, well, she will be dead next round unless she does that. And I can't stun the 4 rank. Let's get the guy with the bombing run gun then. I need number. I would like to get numbers advantage, so. Again, 1 hit point remaining, and then he heals for 18 freaking hit points. You guys are lucky. But I'm still gonna kick your ass. Yeah, you can pile up on all the stress you want. Trust me, I will take care of all of that. I'm gonna kill you and you.
Precision and power.
Boom. Yes. Sometimes the Crusader can attack and then he does a mighty, mighty blow.
The ground quakes.
There we go. Throwing focuses her heal on herself. And Rav is going to take care of the stress issue that has developed a little bit among the team. Along with Arthur right now, because we only have 2 guys, and 2 guys that don't really frighten me much. Certainly this guy is the least of my worries here. There you go. Deal with that, you little bugger. As you wish. In a sense, that's actually good for me, because that means I can hold on to this campaign a little longer of recovery. There you go, Arthur is stress-free already. Whoa, that's a lot of additional stress. Let's mark Valak a little to have that go another way, that stress. I know Valak has the most stress, but I'm just a little bit more like, I don't really want more to pile up on Froy, so... He is dead next round. Okay. So that means we need to take care now of Valak immediately. But it should work out. Just fine. Look at it. Which means we can start working on you. Goodbye. Oh dear, Froy is craving again. Oh. We have a little bit of blood. I think only Froy is hurt right now. And only Valak is stressed, which we will take away right now, unless this guy crits.
Is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Those 3 hit points are not a problem, so Froy will probably heal herself. Unless she... Oh, she heals herself, just in a different matter. Alright, that's okay. That's okay. He will be dead next turn. Just take this over. Oh, I thought hoped to have Arthur heal that last little bit of Valak.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
These portraits are a little bit, how shall I put it? Temporary. No real, suspected. No real intention of keeping them for a prolonged period of time. Another way to get some camps. Wow, but we still have one. I didn't even see that battle coming up. Oh, it's instead of the room battle that I thought was probably coming. There's just a problem of this map shifting every time you look at something. I still find that just... Yeah, I've complained about that already in the last episodes. That when we were in the courtyard. I find that just, you know, bad design, if you will. That's one. Now, they don't stop with knowing how to annoy me. Really? Did you have to do that?
Confusion.
And one that got stunned is stunned himself. And the other one, Froy, who can stun, I actually wanted to let her heal herself, but I can't allow it. And we are craving again. Yeah, 4 vampire. I should have brought in more blood, apparently. I guess that's me still being a little off after my holiday in Croatia. Which this, by the way, I just recorded this right after the other 2 episodes, so it's just all the same day. So I feel validated in saying that. There we go, nice crit heal, and you've got a nice strong ability coming up. Please tell me that I can choose what you're gonna do. Thank you. I would have preferred to hit him, but I do need to heal. We can remove most of those issues.
Ringing ears.
Oh, he does something.
Blurred vision.
This thing is not a problem.
Approaches.
You are. And unfortunately, in the meantime, because of a heal, we had to hit you. This little thing. You're still not dead. And you hit her again. Leave Froy alone. Froy's a little too popular. Girl, you're too popular. Stop it.
A devastating blow.
Noise. That also removed most of the stress that we actually had on the team. Are you dead? You are dead.
Impressive.
There we go. That is... Don't you dare and crit. And why all of a sudden does that do any significant amount of damage? I'm not playing with this dude. I'm just doing smart. Oh, I forgot that. Why will you give stress to the entire team? Oh. Guess we're gonna have to live with that.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I already prefer this over the portraits just because shovels are so dang handy in this place. Why does this map move? Go down. Stay down. Focus always on my party. Always center map on party. That should be the standard. Why does everybody crave? Not finding enough blood again. I have the feeling that we might have to do this dungeon again. Another time. Because these corridors are ridiculously silly long. That's one thing. And I'll take a big meal.
In tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
That was Sanctuary, not Prey. Oh, that's me just being annoyed. Just why not center on the map on party as standard instead of constantly moving it up? If you make these ridiculously long dungeons, which you have done in this expansion, then at least think about this. This has to have been play tested. It is one of my biggest annoyances, along with the fact that this is just ridiculously silly long, without there being a good explanation for it, other than, oh, we gotta make this epic, so let's make it really, 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 really long. I don't see the point to it. You don't have a super stun resistance, so who knows? Yeah, there we go. Thank you. That is good for us. Now my Crusader can whack him, and now he also craves. Okay, we only have 3 blood remaining. So there's a good chance that I indeed have to quit this dungeon preemptively. Again, due to lack of blood. I shouldn't have hit him. I still should have struck her and then indirectly hit him. That's exactly what I wanted to do, so lucky me. Damsel in distress. Oh, she wants him to guard her, but luckily enough, I don't give a damn because he's gonna bleed to death. And although I wanted to hit her, I'll just do it like this then. I wonder if the Countess has a similar type of move. Damsel in distress. I mean, the Countess is a woman. Wouldn't be surprising to me if she has a similar type of move. Nice, 29. The stress is low. Stress is really low now. No, he just got stunned, so that probably won't work. That's an unfortunate dodge. He tries to heal himself, doing a wee little bit of damage.
The blood pump.
Nice.
Obey.
Oh, I didn't want to kill him directly. I wanted to do a small heal via the Crusader on our Houndmaster.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
No, I think we're doing fine. Here, I can't also click a center on party once we're scouting. There's all kinds of things wrong with it. I really hope we do find some blood though. I do know, if I don't need additional camps, and I still have one left, and I know I can get one there, then I might want to rummage through these things just to try and get some blood, because I know that's possible.
Glittering gold.
That's too fast.
Trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
I know it's possible. Perhaps I should just hit it, or was it just also possible when I hit it with a shovel? Would you stop doing that? I've asked now tons of times. I want to do this last 2 battles, because perhaps this is the end of the hallway, because it reaches up to here. I hope it is. And I hope that we can, well, have something good in the end of this episode. I don't know, a key or some sorts would be really nice. Because that's all what we're searching for. We're searching for a key in order to progress. Which, by the way, I do like as a mechanic in order to do that. You gotta search in a dungeon to unlock another piece. And I really don't mind. It's just that it's a ridiculously long search. Alright, you munch on me. I strike you. You okay with that deal? Because I am. You're dead. Alright then.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Overconfidence is not what I'm having. If I hit into a trap without it needing to happen.
Wait. Unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Alright. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the end of the episode because I'm noticing that I'm making mistakes. It's also quite late over here at this moment that I'm recording this. But I'm recording this right as I said already, coming back from my holiday. And I do want to make sure that I have the episodes for the week for you, my watchers. So I got busy immediately and try to work on. Of course, that is a crit. Yeah, it couldn't be anything else but a crit. Okay, let's take care of this issue. There we go. There we go. And that's still not fully restored everything from the crit. Well, that took care, I think, of most of the stress of the crit itself. Now I gotta hit you and put you on a deadly bleed. I hate bombing run as a land move because it bleeds so easily. And the bleed. Well, actually, this bleed isn't that strong, strangely enough. Here, just end it. There's a little bit of blood, though. I do like that. There you go. Eat that. And let's go into this fight. That is a chest, but that's I don't think that's the type of chest we want, but strangely enough, that's one that requires a key, which, as I said before, I don't think we ever we see them. We see a lot of those. I'm gonna stun you ahead of time, just to prevent that gibbering entourage from happening, or just an annoying, valuable servitude at this moment. That's an okay subterranean skewer. I can live with that one, because that is a person that likes to be at low health. That is a really big damage for predigestion. Oh, that mark is also annoying. I was considering stunning the big guy. Well, I wanted to hit him anyways, but the problem is now that he's got extra protections. He's at 75% protections right now. And he's now in the back row. I'd hope for... Oh, but he's dead anyways. Awesome possum. Heal you up. And mark myself with some extra protections as well. So that that is not guaranteed that they will attack the Houndmaster yet again. That's more or less what I was trying to do on that move. We do need the stress relief though. That is a given. That's unfortunately a very bad stress relief. That's a dumb idea. Okay, gotta play a little better. I just need to kill her, that's the main thing right now. And I wanted to take already over the Blight, but... Choice cut, that's a possible stun, I believe. No, it's a bleed. The other one, Refined Palate, is a possible stun. Oh, don't do that. Okay, I need a dodge tank right now. Alright, then we'll take over the bleed instead of the mark, perhaps even better. Yeah, that was a dumb idea to dodge tank him. That's a smarter move. Gibbering Entourage, okay, we need to stun him for somehow he needs to get out of that position that he's in right now. There we go. Most of that is taken care of. Lower, remove everything else. You will die next turn unless you do first, but you get dodged and that is end of you. Good. That is a little unfortunate, but we've seen worse. Heal. Okay, now Froy is getting a little too focused. It's a nice little bit of stress relief though. Okay, Pulse of Banes needs are abating. That's fine. And she is dead. Now we can heal Froy. Voila, redeem. That is awesome with that crit heal as well. And we are doing wonders. And after this fight, I really need to end the episode. It's already been an hour. I didn't even realize. Refined Palette. There is that move that can stun and do stress. Another crit. Okay.
Palpable fear.
But first the Houndmaster. There we go. Get rid of all that stress.
Soothed. Sedated.
You should be dead. Yep. Why did that have to be a crit? Really? And Froy's heals aren't as strong as normal because I also have her to have additional speed versus Bloodsuckers and stun chance, which is good. Don't get. Will you stop hitting Froy? Because our Valak isn't getting low enough to heal anymore. We don't have anti-venom, Froy. You can't demand that. We don't have it. I mean, you can demand that, but it's kind of silly to demand it because we don't have it. There you go. Hit you. Heal me. I hope that we have one more turn. I didn't really keep close. It's another crit. It's crit after crit after crit after crit from this guy. He is making the last part of the fight a little bit less enjoyable.
Abatement.
Oh, now I'm probably toying with him. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Doesn't matter, we'll stress relieve that immediately away. And I'd rather have a little bit of stress across the board. Dang it, he just doesn't bleed. Here, and we can remove most of it already with one blow. So let's just do it like this. And we don't have problem of true reinforcements, and voila. Well, we have this, but everything else, pointless. So, this entire hallway was absolutely pointless. I'm going to go off camera probably all the way back. And then come back over here, because yowza, come on. I hope you enjoyed the episode on an hour. And I say thank you for watching. And remember, great peril yields apparently not much at all. Bye bye.